You gotta protect your motherfucking mental health. That shit is fragile. Once it go, it's gone. And they don't give a fuck who you are. Once it go, it's gone. You need your fucking mental health. And I found out some shit they did not tell us. And I can't wait to tell y'all so y'all can treat yourself better. Some of y'all be way too mean to yourself in the fucking brain. You say some really fucked up things to yourself. This is what they found out. They found out your brain don't know when you bullshitting. Let me say it again. Your brain don't know when you bullshitting. So if you tell your brain, I'm sick, your brain don't do no research at all. It just say, I guess we sick. You gotta be nicer to your motherfucking self. Cause this shit go like that. And I found out when it come to mental health, I can't speak on nobody's mental health but my own. Cause every time I done spoke on somebody else's mental health, I've been wrong, wrong, wrong. I was the first person in the streets screaming, free Britney Spears, free Britney Spears, free Britney Spears. Then they freed Britney and scared all of us. That baby need a conservatory shit. Is she okay? It can happen to anybody. I fucked around and said Wendy Williams was Bigfoot. And they believed me and left that bitch in the woods for real. Go get her. She out there, how you doing? She is talking to a squirrel. Mental health. Don't play with it. It even got Lil Nas X. He went down the wrong old town road. And he had all the distress signals for a black man. He had on a cowboy hat, cowboy boots, white underwear. Look at my white friends. So what? I'll tell you a Negro secret. A nigga ain't wore tighty-whitey since slavery, bitch. That is her cry for help. We don't even know where you buy those. He got them pulled all high, showing his whole vagina. Stop it. Don't do that. Don't encourage me. I'm just saying, don't forget to love your motherfucking self. Don't forget that. Be nicer to your motherfucking self. That's why I'm always so confident in all situations. Because if I see a mirror, I lie to the mirror. Every time I see me, I go, nigga, did you get a growth spurt today? You looking 5'11" today? It's important. If they catch you, they'll make an example out of you, and they don't give a fuck who you is. They'll do anything. You see what the fuck they did to Tory Lanez? They took his freedom and his hairline in the same sentence. Give it all back. What? He was just standing there, bald and guilty. That's a terrible combination. I felt sorry for him because he ain't even from this country. He don't know how we get down. It was just a pinky toe. Well, that's 10 years for some pinky toes. They don't give a fuck who you is. It's a line. And if you cross it, that's your motherfucking ass. They came after Lizzo, and she is unproblematic. They don't give a fuck. It's a line. You can be fat. You can be black. You can't be no fat black bitch. Now, that's where they draw the line. You supposed to be happy and jolly, bitch. Where's your flute? The truth is, I'm telling you, you can do whatever you want to do, but it's still consequences. Hollywood is finding that white people know how to keep a secret. Y'all didn't tell us shit this election, not nothing. We didn't know white people was up to something until they started showing white people in line voting. And all the white people looked like they had a secret to keep and shit. I think white people is up to something. I can't wait to see what 2018 gonna be. 2017 is already a doozy. We used to seeing people be wrong. We ain't never seen nobody be this wrong. CNN was wrong. CNN was talking big shit before the election. They had the map up, had all the states highlighted and shit. They was talking big shit. There's no way that Trump can win this unless he wins here, and here. That motherfuckers came back from commercial, they was sweating and crying and shit. They was bringing all the neighborhoods up separately. Where's the niggas vote at? White people done took over now. Shit that used to be black ain't black no more. First thing white people took over was rioting. Yes. Riots used to be some black shit. We'll get so mad, we riot. White people done took it over. White people, let me just say in front of all these minorities, y'all are terrible at it, white people. We taught y'all better than this. Y'all had 1 million white people out there. Y'all didn't do no damage at all. Y'all out there obeying the crosswalks and passing out orange slices, walking in single file lines. And white people, we taught y'all better than this. If it's a riot, you gotta be willing to fuck some shit up. Y'all can't fuck the shit up because y'all own the shit. So y'all out there fucking it up and cleaning it up at the same time. Not a riot, white people. White people just out there shaking their signs hard and shit. What are you doing? You using the shake weight? I'm riding, goddammit, I'm riding. You know I got that fire in them roids, nigga. I got that fire in them roids. Nigga, if you got hemorrhoids, you shouldn't be selling weed right now to you. They fuck up steroids. Steroids are supposed to be the perfect goddamn drug. Now they got Roger Clemens all on TV talking about he ain't on steroids. He can say he ain't on steroids, but what he can't do is not look big as fuck on TV while he's saying it. That motherfucker's huge.
Senator, I was never on steroids. Senator, I was never on steroids. I just got bigger and stronger the older I got.
What you get for talking so goddamn much. That's why Barry Bonds is still a goddamn G. Because Barry ain't say shit. They couldn't stand that motherfucker. Every time they asked him another question, he just hit another home run. They was mad as shit. Barry, are you on steroids? No comment. They was mad as shit at that motherfucker. I don't know how they fucked up steroids. Steroids supposed to be the perfect goddamn drug. Do you know how excited a nigga my size was to hear about a human growth hormone, nigga? I thought Jesus had answered this prayer individually. I was glued to the TV. Thank you, Jesus, for finally coming through. I appreciate that. I knew you weren't gonna let me look like a 7th grader the rest of my life. I really did know. Fuck what y'all talking about. I was gonna be the first nigga on steroids. I'm gonna have to be the biggest nigga in comedy one way or the goddamn other. At 5'5", 1,246 pounds of comedy, and I'm coming out in the fur coat and biker shorts, so you niggas can't act like I ain't big as shit. Huge. You see I'm huge? Come on. Nothing. I apologize. But fuck me anyway, but feel my arms. You feel how big my arms are, don't you? Do you feel that? Motherfuckers fucked up everything. That's why I'm saying if you a real motherfucker, you just gonna have to hold on to the fact you a real motherfucker because it's getting ready to change. Fucker, don't speak for me. I can tell you how the fuck I feel. Just because I got an opinion don't mean shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, I thought we was talking about rights, and I thought it was human rights. I think they human rights. So if you a human, you deserve your motherfucking rights. The reason for that is I don't give a fuck what you are doing in your life, because I'm too busy doing what the fuck I'm doing in my life. End quote. Yes. Now, people thought that because I might have an opinion, that meant I was homophobic. No. Let me say publicly. Let me see very publicly. If there was a dude and I had some shit to say, that's not because I was homophobic, motherfucker. I'm not homophobic. I'm pro-pussy. There is a difference. I think you need to understand. I was trying to help. I wasn't coming from a place of hate. I thought some of them had made a mistake. I'm saying if you try a vagina and it leads you to a life of asshole, wait a minute. If at first you don't succeed, sir, try again. What the? You must have got the wrong vagina. They are delicious, huh? You should try another one. All of them are delicious, huh? But I realized there was a contradiction because if you ask me about gay dudes, I have some shit to say. But if you ask me about lesbians, I don't have shit to say about lesbians. I've already had this conversation with Jesus. He know I love lesbians. I don't even think lesbians should pay taxes. I really don't. I think they are already taking care of two vaginas. I learned some shit. I learned I don't even have no preference. I just got two that I prefer over the rest. But any gina is a good gina. Fellas, think about the worst piece of pussy you ever come across. That vagina was worth 4 penises. Treasure your vaginas. They're collectibles. It's true. My favorite type of all of them is the creamer. Ladies, don't do that. Look at the creamers. Ain't nothing like a creamer. Woo! Ladies, science has just found out that scientifically, for every 1 drop of cream your vagina produces, that is worth 32 extra strokes. From your man at any time. As a man, we can be just ready to quit. We just in the middle of the dismount, all right? That's about it. If you see 1 little piece of cream, it's a whole new game. Now motherfuckers won't be magicians now. There's the cream. Where's the cream? There's the cream. Where's the cream? There's the cream. You a cream on the nigga, there. Cream on the nigga. Any cream. Ladies, when science finds out what food makes vagina creamy, that shit ain't gonna stay on the shit. It's gonna be